Okay. That ain't it, so mulligan.
I'll keep mine for 7.
She's
I'll keep
versus.
mine 7 again.
I will keep my first 7.
Is everybody good?
The second
Pre-games?
I'll keep the second 7, yeah.
No pre-games here.
No pre-games.
Nothing.
Alright, good luck, gentlemen. Step up, keep, draw. Wooded Foothills. I will go get a.
Call.
Yep. Bring something to play Yoshi and pass.
Okay.
Hey, baby.
Cast Rockrak. Play Ancient 2. Take 2 here. And play a Felwa Stone. Last turn.
Draw. Catacombs. I'm gonna get on Underground Sea. I'll tap it for a mana bolt. That's good, I'll pass.
Draw. Play Forest. Tap it for one more else. And
I'm sorry, did I miss anything important?
Really, I just got a Felwa Stone and there's a mana vault out.
Okay.
And then where else? It's your turn, I think.
yeah, it's your go. Yeah.
And draw. An island. I'm just gonna cast Arasios and Pasios.
Okay, on top.
Hold on one sec. Hit blue farm for 2.
Okay. So I'll go to my turn then. I'll untap draw. I'll play a Morphic Pool. Yeah, pass the turn.
You say you oh.
Yep.
Crawl back.
The Chrome is not on the field right now.
We'll be in a second.
Cover no souls. I'll say horror. I'll tap 5 for Chrome.
Nice.
And no pass.
Draw. Sorry. Play Forest. And bring them out.
You're right.
That's good. I'll pass.
Untap. Draw. Play a Shuffling Woodland. Tap for a Soul Ring.
Yep.
Sure.
Okay, end step, I'll go ahead and cast Merchant Thief.
Sounds good.
I will activate Thrasios. And
Okay.
reveal Seaborn and put that to my hand. Okay.
What was the card?
Seaborn.
Seaborn Muse, okay. Go to my turn. I'll tap. Draw. Play Polluted Delta. Yeah, let's go ahead and fetch for Underground Sea, I think. Then I'd like to cast Berkey as Harnfell.
Got it.
Yep.
That's all. I'll pass my turn afterwards.
Sure. Untap, upkeep, draw, take one. Put it Tundra. Yes. I'll exile a Simian Spirit Guide and I'll cast a Red Elemental Blast on the what's it called?
On the Notion Thief.
Notion Thief, correct.
I respond by discarding a Demonic Consultation to Harnfell, exiling the top two.
Sounds good.
Do that again. Exile the top two. Cast Mid-Step.
Pay 2 life, metal, misstep, yours.
Yeah, I mean, obviously you want to do that, yeah. Yep, that's happening then. You say in exile.
Tap 3, I'll cast him.
Okay.
I'll move to combat. I'll swing for Rock Side.
Take 4.
Plus combat, lose Wanderer. And I'll pass.
I'm like, if I wouldn't have got my phone call, I'm like, I would have metal misstepped your mana vault.
Oh, sure.
It seemed to work out.
Yeah, I mean, Seaborn Muse will be pretty nasty, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, Notion Thief is pretty disgusting.
I mean, yeah, it doesn't make you be able to draw cards, but I mean, you can imagine, like, that he will not be the one that draws the most cards here, probably.
Yeah, but
I'll
in this meta, I think it's
Can-
one of the best cards, though.
Priest, okay?
Yep.
Yeah.
You got it.
Counter.
Trigger off Marwyn. Carry-on Ranger?
Chrome Trigger.
Yep.
Sure. Or you still need one more piece, I think, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, for Green Ranger is not good enough.
For a Ranger, and then you need to untap Titan. Yeah, I'm good with it.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna pass Marwyn trigger off the Ranger.
Draw. Play a land per turn. Take 2, have 1 colorless floating. Attempt to play the Seaborn.
I pass on Seaborn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good on it.
Go to my end step.
Yep.
Okay.
Wait, my turn.
Tap.
Untap, drop. Play Phyrexian Tower. Cast a Peer into the Abyss, targeting myself.
Cast Peer into the Abyss. Let me see. So it's 2, 5, 6, 7. How many cards in hand?
1.
I'll pass on it.
I mean, Marvin probably doesn't have anything to do with a Peer, so.
No. Nothing.
You just have the horn. Activate Thrasios.
Yep.
Reveal a sacrifice. You have 1 card in hand.
Yep.
Uh, 1, 2, 3. Cast it to counter it.
Let me see. So I need to find something like a mental messed up again. Yeah, sure, I'll go ahead and discard Bookish Bowmasters, exile top 2.
Yep.
Real fortune on this thing. Yeah, didn't work. It's countered.
Yep.
No cards in hand, pass the turn.
Sure. Untap. Upkeep. Take 1 draw. Move to combat. I'll swing 2 Aroxai and 4 Thrasios.
I'll take the 2.
Marwin, how many creatures do you have? I'm sorry.
I currently have 4 creatures out. All of them elves.
Give me 1 second. I gotta read one thing.
Yeah, so if he gets an untapper such as the 3 mana artifact, I think he could go infinite.
3. Cast Will of the Mardu. I control my commander, so I will do both. I will target you, Marwin, first.
Okay.
What card is that?
Will of the Mardu. Is that good? I'm gonna make
Hold on,
4/1.
I'm reading it. No, you control your commander. You can cast a spell into the ball. Create a 1/1 creature equal to the number of target players' control. So you're targeting Marwin with the first one, and then will deals damage to target creature equal to the number of creatures you control.
Okay.
I'll respond.
Sure.
I'll tap 1 for an offer.
Okay.
Take 2. Or it's take 2. 3, 4. Activate Thrasios.
Okay.
Got it.
Put that on the bottom. Reveal
Nail up to the stage.
countered.
Sorry, you're lagging for me a little bit. What was that?
Yep.
Gets
Turn around,
countered.
take 4.
Okay. I'll gain 2, lose 2, draw 2.
What the hell did I do? How do I make my screen smaller? For some reason, it came up bigger now.
It's up to for an arcane.
That's not bad though. It's been okay. Arcane Signet, or what is that?
Arcane Signet.
Okay. Sure.
I'll tap 1 and I'll cast a Calling the Weak, sacking tip.
Okay. So is it Calling the Weak?
Yep, Calling the Weak on the stack.
I'm at
Nothing.
6.
Is that good?
Mhm.
Alright, 4.
Yeah, Killing Time, I think you didn't make your 2 treasures yet? Or did you?
I'll play
No, I have them here.
this village.
Okay.
I'll use 3 to cast a Necropotence.
Okay.
Necro good?
Yep.
This. I'm going to Necro for. This is I'll Necro for 14. I'll move faces, so I'll go to the end step.
Mhm.
I'll discard these to do fluids.
I will tap Priest Thing 4. And use 3 of that to attempt to cast Azuri.
Pass.
Oh, sorry. So that
Okay, that's an outlet, I guess.
elf creature you control your person plus 3 trample. So how many elves do you have? That's 1, 3, 6.
You get a trigger on cost, so no enters the battlefield. Okay.
Hold on, let me see. I'm good on. Got it.
Good.
Yeah, I'm hellbent, just so.
Okay, Marwin trigger.
Yep.
Got it.
Yeah. I will take the 1 floating green, tap Llanowar Elves, and 2 forests to attempt to natural order, sacrificing the Llanowar Elves.
Pass.
Natural order. Okay. So
Natural order.
that's pretty.
Okay.
Well, there's a prompt trigger on that one.
Killing.
Oh, fierce.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
You can still like use your Brain Ranger, right? So.
Yeah, I'm just trying to do some math here, sorry.
Anything else, Marwin?
Yeah, sorry, just doing some math. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go through this. I'm going to tap Marwin and float for green. I will use the Kyrion Ranger to bounce Forest, untap. I'll play Forest back, tap for 5, activate Azuri.
You got it.
Okay, so Martin's got another 3. Okay. Sorry. I will tap Marwin for 7.
Mhm.
And attempt a Vitalize. Using one of those.
Yep.
Good on Vitalize.
Pass.
Pass.
You got it.
Alright. Tap those. I will use 5 of the 6 to give creatures another +3/+3. Tap for 4 and use the floating 1 to give another +3/+3. So Marwin is currently a 13-13. We'll go to combat.
Yep.
Declare attackers Marwin at
Yes, one guy. I have 0 cards in hand, and there's one guy with a necropotence out that just.
we're going at the necropotence guy.
Yeah, it's
So
fine.
does a Korean Ranger attack or not?
We'll have.
I wouldn't. Don't lose it.
I mean, it is at the moment a 10-10 with trample.
Yeah, it's a 10-10 trample.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, let's send both at Blue Farm.
Yep, you got it. No blocks.
Blocks. Okay. That is 23 combat damage. And I'll pass.
Isra does his everything, so it's kind of cool.
Activate Thrasios.
Like this might be a combat damage thing if you can't win
Is
now.
that good?
Probably
Yeah.
Cash is gonna win.
I mean, might be, but if he can't win, then Marwin might win.
Reveal Angel's Grace.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. Activate Thrasios again. Reveal Mockingbird. Put that to my hand.
Okay, interesting. Yeah.
Draw. Play land per turn. One, two. Float a colorless. Cast a Voice of Victory.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, step 1. Step 2 would be what? Two. Four. I'm sorry, it's taking me a second to think of the right line here.
Fair enough.
I think it's good enough. Five. One, two, 3, 4. for 3. Is that right?
I mean,
So, finale for 3.
Okay, yeah. Got it.
That good?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Spell Seeker?
No. Eternal Witness.
So Witness, okay.
Eternal Witness will target my Will of the Mardu.
Okay.
Is that so important to you?
Cast the Will of the Mardu, taking 2 points, targeting Marwyn. How many creatures
Targeting.
do you have?
I have 4 currently.
So make 4, and then deal 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 damage to Marwyn.
Okay. In response to that, I'm going to bounce a Forest Superion, untap Marwyn, tap Marwyn to regenerate Marwyn using Missouri.
Yeah.
Not as good as Grand Demolisher.
Kind of true, yeah. I mean, it usually does much more, right?
Well, I was thinking with that he couldn't activate like the Grand
Yeah,
Demolisher.
it's correct, but I mean,
Yeah.
it is like 2 mana extra, like often in your deck, so.
Go to combat. Nothing really. How big? Azori's a 2/2, right?
Yeah.
I'll swing 2 at you. You're not gonna block anyway.
No, yeah.
Pass the turn.
Okay, on top, and drop. I mean, this is not going to win me the games. Discarding Chin of Paper to Hornfell. Volcanic. And Marsh Flats, of course. Now I'm flooded. Play the Volcanic. Cast both commanders of mine. Pass the turn. There's some stuff
Hold
to
on.
do.
I have things at your end step. 1, 2, float a colorless. Cast Born Upon the Wind.
Yep.
Resolve, draw a card. Massacre. What 2 creatures do you have out? Rock, just Rock's Eye.
Frog's Eye out, yeah.
Take 2, 3. For activate Thrasios. Good.
Yeah. I have 0 cards in hand again.
Play a Gilded Drake.
Okay.
Is that good?
Yep.
I'd like Marwyn, please.
Yeah. Not really much I can do about that. So you've got it.
That's all I can do. Go to Aron tap.
That's really not bad, like, Villa Drake's still doing the thing.
Okay. We'll go Forest. Okay.
This is 4.
How many counters are on Marwyn?
Marwyn has 3 counters.
Thank you.
So you make 4 mana with Priest of Titania because there are 4 elves in play with now.
Don't I only have 3 with the plus a Gilded Drake?
It is not you control, it is elves in play.
Yeah, it counts for everything.
Sorry about that.
You're all good.
Yeah, slivers.
It makes this a little bit better. Yeah, I'm just gonna fight Marwyn if that resolves.
Really not
What are you casting?
Progla, Titany.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if that's your play, I think probably Killing Time has it.
Yeah, not much really I can do other than that.
They'll kill each other, correct?
No, Marwyn's currently a 4/4.
Martin's a 5/5, right?
3 counters, 1/1 when it enters.
Or Kogla is a what?
7/6.
That's huge.
All right. I guess I gotta do something. Let's just try to kill ourselves. Take more damage. Activate trap, yes. Good.
Okay, sure, go ahead. Morin, are you good to concede? Because like,
yeah, I think.
I think. Did I just see a Savine's Reclamation and a
yeah,
and a Neoform in your hand?
Yeah, I have it next turn. I didn't have it that. I will reveal a pact.
Sure. Yeah. No. That's game. I should have played my Horn I think a bit better.
Cast pact.
Yeah. Okay. Probably should have attacked you.
No, I don't think so, because you would have just given him another untap on Tim the Chrome's turn, so you would have had even less of a chance to top deck and win the game.
Yeah.
I might have been able to kill him depending on how much toughness he had at the board at the time.
I just saw 2 attackers, that's why I said that you should have.
I also had an Odawar in my hand, if you know, so. Woo!
Yeah, I should have played Harnfell differently, but I was just very annoyed about my Notion Thief dying immediately, like Notion Thief.
And like, I don't know if I would have casted the Notion Thief when you did, but I'm like, you 1000% optimized your plays. I'm like, you couldn't have done better.
My place, no. I had Hornfell out. I could have saved time. Look what I get. Not like.
Oh yeah, so no. I'm like, I was crying when I didn't have a counter for the horn, but I was like.
Didn't do that much, unfortunately, because I just basically misused it.
I'm surprised you didn't start exiling stuff on your turn when you played it.
No, I was at. No, Arnfell is not that great usually if you don't have mana, right? Because you still need to pay for the shit. And I did my land drop.
Okay, I wasn't sure if you did. I wasn't sure if you played your land drop or not.
Yeah, so what I should have done is just let the Notion Thief die, and then next turn have like.
Extra 3 mana.
About like 10 cards available and a wheel, and then from there I would have had like another 14 cards, so that would have actually like won me the game there.
I think if you play Bergie instead of the Horn too, I think that just gives it to you too, because then you
No, because then I have no action again.
Okay, yeah, all right, I can see that. And you refill our
Yeah.
hand.
Bergie is like a thing that can be both things. It can be like a storm card where you just make a ton of mana on your storm turn, but I think the ability to just like double your ad nauseum or a Wheel of Fortune or whatever is just pretty powerful.
I really like the Will of Mardu. I'm becoming very, very happy with that card.
I guess like it's basically a Shatter Storm in your deck, right? It's pretty similar.
I'm like, it fuels the Cradle, but I'm like, at the same time, you get to pop something big. Like the biggest, I turned around, I nailed a whole brick of horror with it.
Yeah, I mean, it does help me.
He turned around, he had the double moxes, and he went to go bounce something, and I'm like, with the bounce on the stack, that's when I popped it.
Without a Cradle, it's unplayable though. So.
I'm like, I didn't have the Cradle out that time. I did okay.
Well, the Martyr didn't do a lot.
I only cast her fucking 3 times.
It was definitely not the card to offer. Do we play another one or no?
I hope so. I'm like, is he back yet?
Nah, I think he's just gone. So let's play another time then. I guess. See you around. Bye bye.
Have a good one.